Hello and welcome to part 24. So here's where we left off. So with that object selected, I'm going to delete the history first. Zoom out, and so I just realized that I get some flickering here, and that's because I changed my perspective camera clipping plane. So select that perspective camera, go to the attributes, and let's dial it up to 0.01 again, so I don't have that ugly flickering there. So let's select all those objects, hit 1 on the keyboard to go to low poly, go on view, and then again here, channel box. Let's just hide some stuff we don't need now. Okay, so I want to create that backplate where those buttons that the two buttons we created here. Hit Alt 5 to get back wireframe unshaded. So the buttons here, they are in those sockets, so we need those openings on a flat plane. And the thing is that this image in the background is not orthographic. We will in the end have a little offset to the background image when we stay in real world measurements. Okay, so just some information about my measurements here. So the overall size of that square part here, that's about 6 centimeters in height. It's a little less, but I think I'm going with 6 centimeters, and the width is something about 28.3 to 28.5 centimeters. And like I said, I want to stay as close to the real world as I can. Okay, so let's just create a polygon cube. And with that cube created, let's frame it on that. Go to the inputs, and so we check the dimensions here of that button. It's 1.15 by 0.55. So let's give this the dimensions a little bit larger, just a tiny bit. So 1.16 and 0.56. Then we can just to check that out, align those two objects. So we could again do some edge stuff and snap it. So I select both objects, and then I go here to select, sorry, it's under edit. No, it's not, it's under modify, and then snap align objects. So just click here on that bar to have this menu here, and then go to the options of align objects. And I've set it here to world X, so we don't need the world Y. So, and then say apply. Okay, close that. Okay, so let's go face mode, select top and bottom face and delete it. So that's going to be one, I would say, placeholder. So I scale it down just a little bit, doesn't really matter now. So that's going to be the size of the sockets for those buttons here. And let's create another polygon cube, as the socket for this larger button here, or the right tab button. Again, let's go to the inputs, and it was 1.75, so let's put in 1.76 in width, and depth 1.16 should do it. So let's bring it somewhere close to our tab button. We don't have to, but just to make it a little bit more visual for you guys. So let's select both objects, and then we have, I still have this line object thing open here, click on that. Alright, so that should be it. And again, go here to the upper, select the lower, upper, bottom face, delete it. Go to object mode to scale it down, so to check if, you know, that's looking good to me. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna leave it like it is for now. So when we look at our reference image, so we get the two kind of sockets here for the two buttons on the left and the right, and then a bunch of holes with this kind of shape and dimension. So let me hit Control D to duplicate this box that we created. So let me just close that window here. And then I'm going to rotate that in Y 90 degrees. And then I'm moving it, so I hit W. Let's go to the top view. So we will definitely have some offset from our background image soon, but I start here with this somewhere about here. So put it on top of that button. Okay, so it's hard to explain, but let me just show you something. Select this edge here, and then we do an extrusion, and we do a local translate Z of 1.08. Okay, Q, so let's go to the object and mesh display and reverse the normals. So yeah, looks better. So that object, hit W to move, and then we change the pivot. So press D, hold on D, and then V middle mouse to that point here. And then let's make a duplicate, Control D, move it here, and then V middle mouse to snap it here. And then we repeat it, go to the top view, by Shift D, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it stays closer to our background image than I expected. Okay, if you again check this out, so we don't have a button here, so we go in here and you could just delete this one and then select the whole row of objects, maybe not the rest of it, so hit Control and then deselect the tab button, so only the, you know, the geometry we just duplicated, and then combine it, and then vertex, select all those vertices and then merge, and then we do the append to polygon tool, so click on that and Select the two faces here, hit enter, Q. Alright, let's go back to the top view. And like I said, we do have an offset here, but that's okay. That's okay. Let me check it out here. So let's take this button here and move it just a little bit out of the way. So we created this thing here. So let's move the pivot of that geometry. Again, hold on D, and then V, middle mouse, snap it here to that edge, and then we snap the whole object by only pressing V and then middle mouse. And there. So there you go. So we are exactly here where I want to be. So hit Q, and then select both objects, combine those, go to vertex, select the vertices here, and even if you have some vertices selected below, it doesn't matter, so just hit merge. Okay, so it did matter for whatever reason. So go here, vertex, select those, and then merge. Oh wow, let's lower that threshold 0.001. Okay, that didn't help, so let me undo that. So I don't know what I screwed up here. What's the matter? What's the matter? Ah, I see. I see. So I didn't reverse the normal faces here, so let me undo until that combining so alright, select this object. Sorry guys. Mesh display, reverse, go to object mode, select both objects, shift select both objects, combine, and go to vertex, select those 4 vertices and then merge. Thank you, Maya, my fault. Alright, let's check it out from the top view. So yeah, I think that's a good start for creating that top of the case of that 303. But I'm gonna pause this video and we will move on in the next one. See you then.